Hello everybody, welcome back to another replay. We're going to be taking a look at the Junkertown replay from the same player as yesterday's video. So let's take a look at what happens on Junkertown.
Ready for battle.
And let's see who you're playing. We're back on Wuyang. Wuyang. Alright. More Wuyang gameplay.
This rash that won't go away. I've tried everything. Radiation.
I'll try to critique more of your Wuyang like gameplay. I noticed I didn't really say too much when you were playing Wuyang, and that's because it was mostly just positioning stuff. Like once you get good positioning on Wuyang and Ana and all that stuff, everything else will just literally fall into place. So, anywho, let us begin the replay analysis on Junkertown. This is actually a really good map for Wuyang because it's such a big wide open area, and not a lot of places for people to hide behind here. So you can just literally just hit them out if they're out in the open with your water balls. I appreciate your concern for that Junkrat who had passive regen kicking at this point. I don't know if I would have jumped over, especially now that you see that they have a Malga. That's a little scary. Oh boy. Okay, we're deepening our. Oh, never mind. We're going back to Malga. Okay. That wave is fine. Cass? Okay, I guess more attention was given to Junkrat there. I thought you were gonna heal Cass because he was on fire in front of you. That's okay. Good res from Mercy. Good balls. Good hits. Good shots. Nice. Okay. More. Oh boy. Yeah, a little bit of lack of awareness. I mean, you understood though, like after the Malga did his charge in. But yeah, you just need to make sure we're looking at our team in between shooting our balls so that we can make sure everyone's healthy. Basics. Very basic stuff. Oh boy. Good heal. You might need to wave this in case. Okay, no, it's fine. But yeah, that was a good wave regardless. Good use of your mobility to get away. Okay. That's scary. Junkrat bails you out a little bit there, but you were doing good.
Reverse the tide.
Sigma isn't probably going to be your go-to target for your ult. Honestly, nobody on your team is. Your ult is better used on any sort of dive character. Or just to save somebody, and your Sigma did not need to be saved here. You guys are doing fine. They're down 2. And yeah, I don't think this all was necessary from you, but I didn't think a Malga would run into a bubbled Sigma, but here we are. There you go, getting free value from your ult that shouldn't have gotten any. But hey, I'm sorry. That Malga just really wanted to make sure you got value from that bubble, I guess. Nice. That Malga is selling to your team. Just saying, some of his plays have been very silly. This is just a slight nitpick here, but yes, he should be on the cart because no one else is going to be, or it didn't look like anyone else was going to be. But don't just stand on it because it was a little risky position with the Cass and the soldier up there and stuff. It's just, play a little bit safer. Also, I think your Cass died and we weren't looking again. Notice I'm not really critiquing the aim of your balls because it's just something you'll pick up, right? You just keep playing Wuyang more and more and more, and you'll just become a natural at curving them, and just, you know, your aim with them will just improve naturally. That's just something you just gotta grind out, and I'm sure you'll do much better. Like, some of them have been already fine so far, and this is also good use of the wave, but yeah, it's just Malga. I keep pressing right click on there, and I didn't mean to. Alright. What's going on back here? I mean, good heal on the Ashe. That's good awareness right there. Good. That's honestly more on your Sigma more than you, because I don't know why he dropped down. He had a Mercy healing them. He just needed to back up behind cover. That's it. Just to give him a little critique. Mercy needs help, but unfortunate. I think she tried to fly to Ashe, but she got stuck on the corner or something. Whatever. Unfortunate. You should try to contest the high ground with Wuyang instead of going the low ground. Here. Just go up with your team. Again, just play around a corner and just spam the balls just to get the other team to back off. You do not let the other team get this space from you. You need to control more space, especially on this point, because this is one of the more frustrating points to push against. I'm glad I went back in time to see that. All right, but yeah, like just again, just like decisions of going to high ground need to be made here, because this is not gonna really. I appreciate the optimism of trying to get that, but you know that's not happening. Anywho, let's go to the next fight. See, those are some good shots. Now do that from behind cover, and I'll see you in Masters. Or maybe I won't see you because you'll be in Masters, right? You don't need to be on the cart here. You can take cover in that room to your right. You can take cover in the room behind you. This one, right here. But this is a dangerous spot right now. Cart does not need to be moved when we're in the middle of a fight. Just focus on living. Focus on being in a good spot for you to live and for you to aim your water balls. Good shots on the Mercy, though. You do have a good target for your bubble now, which is going to be the Winston, but only use it when you see him dive into like the team or if he needs like the extra help.
Reverse the tide. I'll keep you on your feet.
That's actually funny because she's in Valk. And that was a good ult. That was a good ult. I understand, like we're saying, oh, but she ends up. Oh wait, no, that's the other Mercy. Dude, the colors always mess me up. No. Yeah, unfortunately, your Mercy ends up falling over anyways, but your ult was not bad. It was just her getting a little too gung-ho with the with the bubble and Valk. I swear, Valk makes Mercy's the most confident player in the world ever. But yeah, that Mercy's death not on you. Hide. Good. Unfortunate, but you know, he popped an ult. You almost had him. Let's see what you do. Good perk. That Mercy might die. Not on you though, I'm just saying. Oh, okay. I really thought the Bastion was gonna get her while she was rezzing.
Catch me if you
Okay.
can.
That death's on your Ashe? I don't know what she's doing on the ground there. That was kind of weird. Weird positioning from your Ashe.
No big deal.
But yeah, no big deal. Let's go again.
Train you
But yeah, you did not have to go after your Ash like that. I appreciate that you're a nice person, but there was nothing you could have done about that. She was dead either way. Good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Rest now. 30 seconds remaining.
That's an okay wave. Remember, you don't have to peek to do damage here. You just shoot out your balls. You have the triple one, which makes it even easier to land. You saw them with your initial peek. Now just start tossing them from the safety of cover right here. Or yeah, if you want to go to the right too, that works. But yeah, like as Wuyang, you don't need to do this where you're standing out in the open, especially without cover, mister. But like you could have just done the same thing from the safety of here. You know? Just get in the habit of not just standing out in the open where everyone can see you. But obviously you guys get this point, so like it's not bad in this fight in particular, but don't make it a habit of just standing out in the open.
10 seconds remaining. The payload has reached the checkpoints.
Good usage of the Turtle Beach headphones, hearing the footsteps. Rep the soldier. I swear the colors always mess with me because you guys are red, but then on the kill feed it's blue and then red. Like, ugh, I hate it. Good wave. I was almost gonna say if you want to use bubble on yourself, it's not a terrible idea because they could have, like, if that Bastion shot his bomb at you, you're dead.
Reverse the tide!
I'm surprised you didn't bubble the Ash. You didn't need to bubble Orisa there because she's taken care of.
Come and get me!
Turtle Beach is doing work. Oh, you heard him. You heard him, and then you try to contest. Unfortunately, with the Kiriko, though, not gonna happen. You had a good spot. Let's go next.
Catch me if you can!
Heroes never die. Helden sterben nicht.
I honestly thought we weren't gonna touch, but it's because I'm mainly looking at you here. Careful, you can still shoot him.
I'll keep you on your feet.
You didn't have to drop. Like you could honestly still be up there where you were initially and just keep spamming your balls from that safety. Good though. That's good.
Oh, easy!
I think this is gonna be a loss. Doesn't look good. I think you wanted to contest that soldier, but then you remembered the cart, and if there was more time on the clock, I definitely would have said go contest that soldier from the safety of cover, that is. So the big critiques this time around, I think you have a better positioning on this map because it's older, but your Wuyang ults, we need to make better usage of our Wuyang ults. I think you had one good one on the Mercy, and then she ended up dying after that, but that, again, that wasn't on you. That was just more her having a little too much fun in Valk. But there was some very questionable bubbles from you. And again, we still need to make more of a habit of using cover with Wuyang and then shooting from the safety of cover. Obviously, it's harder because you have to curve around more, but that's something you just got to practice. That's literally the strength of this character. As I said before in the last video, is to be able to poke, but from the safety of never having to peek. If you can do that fairly well, again, you will soar up the ranks. I'm not even joking. Learn how to do that well, and you're going to see a lot of victory signs or screens in your near future. Like, same thing here. You have a general idea, even without, you know, a character that provides you vision. You have a general idea of, like, okay, where's the enemy going to be? Maybe they're going to be on cart. Maybe they're going to be in that building in front of you. But you kind of know where, right? It's not like a mystery.
We have to stop the payload. I'll keep you on your feet.
That's just on your Junkrat, to be honest. Good save on Mercy. Good save on Mercy, but we didn't have to wave to her. I don't know why we waved to her. You see? See right here? You're healing her. It's on your screen. Why did we pop? Or like, why did we hold W? You didn't? Did you pop wave? Hold on.
I'll keep you on your feet.
Yeah, you did because you had the thing. Yeah, you didn't have to hold W here. You could just heal her from safety. I don't know. Maybe we got a little too hyped. We saw the Malga. We saw blood or something. I don't know. But yeah, the Mercy was fine. The Ram was fine. The only one that was not fine is, I guess, Junkrat, because he was in this literally the same spot. But all you have to do is just stay here and just spam your balls. And that Malga would have died regardless.
Take everything from them. I pray well.
Lots and lots of positioning misplays. You don't need to stand here. Now start shooting your balls like this. A little bit of a curve, but you know exactly where they were in the like general direction.
Thanks.
Now obviously with the replay we can see exactly where they're at, right? But like you don't even need to see them to know where they were, like in a like a general direction, because even seeing the ball on the screen is gonna make a lot of people panic and be like, oh, let me move. He might hit me, right? Like, don't let this Widow have this angle for free. She's standing out in the open. You don't have to do what she's doing. You can do it from safety. You didn't have to die there. At all.
Come and get me.
Let's go again.
Zenyatta, let us hold that payload.
We got a Zen and a Malga swap from the team, okay? That is crazy.
Payload has
That whole sequence was crazy. And the Widow gets you at the end. What I just witnessed was that was a lot. Let's go back.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So here again, we know there's fighting without even peeking this hallway. But I'm pretty sure you're peeking this because you want to help the low Junkrat. Again, bless you for being so nice. Just right click him, wave, but then back up and just shoot your balls and curve around the corner. See, like, you waved here. I don't know why we're holding W with our mobility. Like, you hear the Malga shooting, and you know that's not your Malga because you passed your Malga on the way over here. Like, just heal him, but then immediately just start damaging.
reached the checkpoint.
This is just unfortunate right here. Unfortunate right there, but yeah. So the next time you play Wuyang, just get in the habit of just trying to shoot from behind cover. It's going to be a little bit harder, obviously, to land some of these shots, but that's how you practice. That's how you learn. That's how you get better. You got to do the thing. Anyways, we're waiting to regroup. This is fine. You got a Sombra now.
Always good to hydrate.
First
blood.
The wave was okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand your
Ouch. Just, I mean, I can already see, like, feel the chaos of this fight, and our team is not properly grouping up together. What's making it worse is your teammate swaps. The problem with characters like Ball and Sombra is because they're not characters that really go in, you know, group up with the team. They just go in whenever they feel like it. And everyone's, like, just split up, and, you know, they have way more mobility than anyone else on the team. And it's very hard to group up with a team like this, so I understand the frustrations here.
Catch me if you can.
You just need to do your best to not die, is all. Like, literally, when you were healing the Junkrat in this, like, staircase and was, like, ew, uncomfortable, I would have just... Whoa. Not gone here. I would have just, like, maybe gone down here and, like, just poked. Or, if you want to go all the way around, like, right here. Like, just play safe angles at this point and play slow. Let your Sombra and your Ball, like, if the Ball is gonna die because it was in the ult, to be fair, but, like, when you're playing with teammates like that, just do your best to not die. If they die, that's on them. Alright. Moira for the last point. It ain't looking good. I'm sorry, it's crazy that Zed didn't die there. That's funny.
Over 70 seconds reporting for duty.
Get your head down or lose it.
It's not looking good. Yeah, the constant swaps is screwing up everything. No one's getting their perks. No one's getting ults here to help defend. No, like this is when Counterwatch goes wrong. And I'm not really talking about you. I'm talking more about your team. I don't know what they're trying to do here. This is a mess.
Careful, we're outnumbered. The payload is approaching its destination.
Well, at least you're going for the Widow. And stopping the cart, I can appreciate that. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Victory.
That whole, like, second point onwards, as soon as you guys just start playing Counterwatch and just swapping, and not grouping up, that's where it all went downhill for you guys. That's not something you really can control, especially when multiple people are doing it. So that loss is a little bit out of your hands, unfortunately. But what we can focus is just your ult usage on Wuyang and your positioning when firing. There was a lot of times you're trying to stand out in the open, just trying to, you know, like, land some water balls on some enemies, and you end up dying for it. Like, if we go back, this is what you look like to the enemy team. Look how wide open you are right now. There's one instance right there. Fast forward a little bit more. There you go again. Here it is again.
Une mort
wide out in
magnifique.
the open. Like there's many instances of it. Like obviously that one, I know you were trying to help the person on the bottom, but yeah, like you get it. There was just many instances of you just being out in the open when you're playing one of the safest supports in the game that doesn't have to ever peek. In theory, I mean, obviously you will peek at some point so you can get a general idea of where the enemies are and to heal your teammates. But other than that, nah, fire from safety and you'll do much, much better. And hopefully your team doesn't, you know, go crazy with the swaps just because things started looking bad. That was a little bit of panic from your team trying to counter swap and just not having it work out. But anywho, that's going to do it for me on this replay analysis. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you have your own replay you want me to take a look at, drop it in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. We'll be making more in the future. Thank you so much for the replays. Hopefully these tips and, you know, advice will carry on to your future games and we'll see you have better success in the future. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next video.